Alright, so next thing to do is the side markers. On YouTube I saw people pop this out and then with the heat gun take this out, but I don't want to risk breaking it. Someone actually broke theirs, but they had a new one that they were putting anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mask everything, the whole area, and just paint it like that. So I'm going to start masking it. The first thing you want to do, as usual, is spray it down to make sure it's nice and clean. Make sure it's dry, and I'm going to start taping. Alright, so quick update. I got it all around the logo. You know, make sure you're not going to cover any of the actual car paint. I'm using just masking tape. I don't have any other painters, you know, paint, but I was looking at this one. It says automotive refinish masking tape, so I think it'll do just fine. It's thinner than usual, so it's going to take me a little longer to cover the area, but we'll see. Alright, so this is what it's looking like now. I'm going to go all the way probably down to here, and then definitely all the way up to this line, and definitely right to the door. But we had a casualty. My tape went and rolled right there. So I gotta get up and go all the way to the other side and get it. Alright, so I've been working at this for about 20 minutes now. This is where I'm gonna stop, so almost there. I have all of the door to do left. I'm gonna go about not halfway, but a third in, and the bottom I still got a little bit more to go. So as you can see, the preparation part takes the most amount of time. The paint is the easiest, I think. You know, minus dry time, it'll probably come out to a little bit less than it takes to do all the preparation. And we had a casualty again, so let me show you. It actually stopped at the same spot right there, so gotta get up and go grab it again. It keeps rolling away. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. I didn't quite make it so where I wanted to, or with the door. I went pretty much low enough for there. See, I got some good coverage down low, but I have half my tape gone. I want to make sure I have enough for the other side, so I'm just gonna wait for my wife to bring some newspaper and stuff to get more coverage. So yeah, that's about it. When I'm ready, I'll show you what the next step is. Alright.
Video?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm ready to paint. We use a few pages here on the side, up there, and then I got a big trash bag to cover the tire. So I think that's a good amount of room. Maybe I'll put one here and here. When I'm ready to paint, we'll start. Alright, so I added another sheet of paper, so we definitely have good coverage. Want to start, I'm going to do a couple coats of primer. I'm not going to spray it right now because I don't want the camera to get all, you know, get any paint on it at all. So I wiped it again, so it's nice and smooth now. I try to get into these and clean it really good, because obviously the paint won't stick if there's a little bit of dirt and stuff, but it's pretty clean. So yeah, so I'm going to put the coat of primer and see how it looks. So on this side, I'm just showing you because I did something different. I used more of the neighbor, used more of the magazine or whatever newspaper to cover most of it, so I didn't use that much tape. Just have to put the bag back on and cover the door, and then we should be ready to spray this side. Alright, so I put in a couple coats. I kind of messed up. I went a little too close, so it was starting to drip. Not too bad, but just a little bit. So I had to kind of use a piece of tape to kind of lightly flatten it out, which kind of took some of the primer off. So I just waited a little bit and then retouched it so it's nice and smooth again. I just got to get all around the edges now, and then we'll do one more coat of primer and then for the glossy paint. Alright, so I added one more coat, total of 2.5 to 3 coats of primer. Might be a little too much, but when I touch it, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too heavy. So I'm gonna actually go to the other side and start prepping the other side while this dries, so I can then start painting the gloss. So I'm only gonna show you one side, obviously, because it's the same thing on the other side. Alright. Alright, so I put it another coat of gloss. I didn't get any clear coat, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. If it looks ugly, then I'll just buy some clear coat and just redo all the tape and stuff, and just do some clear coat on it. So we'll see how it goes. I started peeling the tape off now because I don't want to get it all dried up on the tape. So while it's wet, I'll start taking it off. Alright, so I put one layer of gloss right now. Sorry about the background noise. My wife is just cleaning the inside of the car. You know, try to spray just enough to just cover it lightly. You don't want it to drip. So as you can see, I did use a lot of tape. I'm going to show you the other side. I put a bag to cover the tire. So far so good. Alright, so I'm getting there. Just got that left, took the bag off. I just wanted to show you guys there's a little bit of right here, just a little bit of overspray. See little dots. So I don't want to wait too long because that'll dry up. So I'm just gonna rub it, make sure it comes off. Sometimes with your finger it helps too. Alright, so that's basically off. You can't really see it on camera, but there was some overspray there. So yeah, we're almost there. I'll show you guys how to take off, you know, the tape that's right next to the emblem, side marker, or whatever you want to call it. You have to be very, very careful. Alright, so you can see overspray there. I'm debating if I should wipe it now or show you guys. I will show you guys this. Alright, so taking off the edge, you gotta be very, very careful. I'm doing this with one hand, but very careful like that. And that takes off. Oh, and that takes off one edge. So we covered, you know, all of it pretty good. What you see up here is just the shine, but we actually did cover all of it with black. So I'm gonna wipe this off, and then I'm gonna start peeling the rest off. But as you saw, you have to be nice and easy as to not take any of the paint from the emblem off. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Pretty good, pretty shiny. It's not completely dry yet, so I don't know, but so far so good. I'll show you from far away what it looks like. We got a little bit of overspray, but not bad. But I think it looks pretty good. So if you saw my earlier videos, I got the overlays to go into the WRX. It's going to be a red color, but I'll do that another day. The paint has to dry. So real quick, way less tape, as you can see, way less. I used a lot of the magazine, covered the tire with the trash bag. These are like the big trash bags, not like the 13-gallon ones you use in your kitchen. It's like the really big ones. I just sprayed one coat right now of gloss, and hopefully we don't have much overspray on this one. I don't think we will, but that's what it's supposed to look like, guys. As you can see, today we changed the emblem, which goes really well with the red super tones, and then did the black. So starting to mod the car a little bit here and there. If you have any questions, comments, let me know.